Hi, Group 2. It's Miss Beck. Um, we are going to be looking at our book that we've been reading this week. We have been reading American Football, and we are going to read the book because the last couple of days we've been doing different stuff. So today we're going to read the book, and I want you to read it with me as I'm reading, and then I'm going to show you some sight words that we're going to read together, and then there is a game that I want you to play, and Miss Beck is going to show you how to get there on our Canvas page, and it's going to be great. So let's go ahead and get started and read our book. So the title of our book is American Football. Alright, and here's our table of contents. We've been talking about nonfiction text features this week. An exciting sport. American football is a sport. It is fun to play. Football teams. Many American cities and schools have football teams. The Super Bowl is the biggest football game. This is a map, and we talked about that being one of our nonfiction text features. And it says, football around the world. People play American football in many countries. And this is a team. It says a team from Germany has the ball and is about to start the play against the team from Sweden. So they're the team in the yellow. This is a diagram of American football field, and we talked about this really in depth the other day, and you guys had some fantastic questions. This is a goal post, so kicking the ball above the bar and between the upright is one way to score. The end zone, the ball must be carried into or caught in this area to score a touchdown. These right here are the 1 yard hash marks. These long lines are the 5 yard hash marks. This right here is the 50-yard line, is the very middle of the field. And then this right here is the 10-yard line, and there's one on each side, and the arrow points to the closest end zone. Okay. Playing the game. Football teams try to score points. They try to stop the other team from getting points. Each end of the field has an end zone. Players try to get the ball into the end zone. They can run with the ball. Players can also throw or hand the ball to a player on their team. If a player with the ball reaches the end zone, it is a touchdown. They score 6 points with each touchdown. After a touchdown, the team can try to score 1 or 2 extra points. If the team kicks the ball between the goalposts, the team scores 1 extra point. The team can also run with the ball or pass it into the end zone. If they do, they score 2 extra points. The other team tries to stop players with the ball. They tackle them to stop them. The other team also tries to take the ball from the team with the ball. If they do, they can run with the ball to try to make a touchdown. Football fans. Some football fans paint their faces. Other fans dress in the colors of their team. Football is a fun sport for fans and players. And then here is our glossary for all those bolded words that we saw while we were reading. Alright, and that is the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to our questions here. And this has 5 questions that we're going to look at. The first one says, how many points is each touchdown worth? So we can either choose 6, 7, or 2. So let's go back in our book and see if we can find the page that talks about touchdowns. Okay. So this sentence right here says they score 6 points with each touchdown. So let's go back to our So we have 7, 6, or 2. So our answer would be 6, because that's what the book says. Okay, number 2. Which of the following is a fact about football? It is only played in America, it is played on a field that is 100 yards long, or it is boring to watch on TV. Now, I know because when we were reading our story, it never said that it's only played in America. It definitely said that it was played in more than just America. C says it is a boring sport to watch on TV. That's an opinion. That's not really a fact from our book. So the only one that's left would be B. It is played on a field that is 100 yards long. And if we go back and we look at our diagram tells us that this yard, or this field, football field, is 100 yards long. Okay? What happens after a team scores a touchdown? They can try to score 1 or 2 extra points, the opposing team has to take a timeout, or the team can tackle the opposing team. So let's go look and see what it says. After a touchdown, the team can try to score 1 or 2 extra points. So let's go back to our paper and find our answer. So A would be our answer. The team can try to score 1 or 2 extra points, because that's what our book says. Which of the following conclusions can you draw about football fans? They are very supportive of their teams, they find football games boring to watch, or they think football is the second best game in America. So let's go and look at our page that had the football fans. Oh, missed it. Right here. Football fans. Let's read this again. Some football fans paint their faces. Other fans dress in the colors of their team. Football is a fun sport for fans and players. So let's go back. And right here in our caption, it says football fans dress up in their team colors to show their support. So let's go back over here. And it says, they are very supportive. They find football games boring to watch, or they think football is the second best game in America. Well, our caption told us that they are very supportive of their team. So our answer would be A. Alright, our last question, number 5, because we're not going to do number 6. Which word means the same as tackle? Game, contest, score, win, run, play, or grab, stop, throw. Let's go look at our glossary. So tackle, to grab and stop someone and throw him or her to the ground. So C, grab, stop, throw. Perfect. So let's go over here. I am going to slide through some of these words really quick. So body, music, color, stand, sun, questions, fish, area, mark, dog, horse, birds, problem, complete, room, new, since, ever, peace, and told. And that's where we're going to stop. So I should have told you the directions before, but it's okay. I want you to say those words with me and see if you can say them as fast as I say them. So if you need to go back in the video and look again, you can. Alright, so let's look at Canvas really quick. So when you go to our home page, you're going to scroll down and click on Reading Groups. And then click on Phonics Pop Game. And when you log on, you shouldn't have to do anything. I want you to practice the A magic E, O magic E, I magic E, and then click Go. And when you click Go, you're going to find the one, you're going to look right here that tells you the sound, and you're going to click on it. Okay? That is it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later.